Mitch Silverstein, certified apprenticeship.
Talk. Tick.
So on November 20th, the Commission issued OCTA's fourth emergency permit in this corridor since 2021. You can see at the very, ignore this.
At the tone, 0 hours, 44 minutes. Coordinated Universal Time.
Beep. Greetings, everyone, from Malibu, California. We're actually here. Oh, wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
U.S. Naval Observatory Master Clock. At the tone, Eastern Standard Time. 19 hours, 46 minutes exactly.
Hello, everyone. This is... Oh, hold on. Hello, everyone. This is Annestacia Komarovsk. Sorry, we're 2 minutes late. We forgot to hit live. We actually are recording, but reconfiguration of equipment, which is great. We actually have an opportunity to fix things, make it better. So, greetings from Malibu, California, and it's Ann Komarovsk, or Annestacia Komarovsk, with the 4:44 p.m. 4th Estate News. And that picture you just saw is a weather camera. And let's go back to it real quick because I think it's kind of pretty. There you go. Weather cameras. Isn't that cool? Donner Pass. That's Donner Pass. Oh, sorry. You know what audio that is? That audio is another meeting. So let me open this up and we'll go to it. Oh boy. Yeah. So first off, there's a meeting tonight starting at 5:30 about this here in Malibu. PCH Los Flores and Ramada Pacifica Intersection Improvement Project. The meeting starts today, December 10th at 5:30 p.m. in-person workshop, Malibu City Hall. So I did send an email to the city asking if they were going to record it and stuff, and they didn't respond yet. So don't know what to tell you. So I could go. I'm just not sure. I have an early start tomorrow. And if the city recorded them or made them available to the public, we wouldn't have to go. They already have the cameras pre-installed, so I think they should be doing it. Another thing, let me get rid of this screen because it's causing me a little bit of a problem, is we are busy doing stuff. I mean, we still have our feeds, see? Our colleagues on the networks, Fox and stuff, CNN and everyone else. By the way, no mic needed. We have these. So let me show you the Zoom feed. So we're bringing in two types of feeds. We got this one, okay, and we'll do a fade. Okay, we have this feed coming in, and that's the Coastal Commission happening right now down south somewhere near Tijuana, Mexico. So it's going on for 3 days. And we have two versions. This is a broadcast version, and get this. Look at this one.
The emergency permit has already been approved. It was approved under my authority, and so we're just reporting it to you today. There's not an action in front of you on that item. So
That's version is a Zoom meeting version, which I did raise my hand. So two versions. Sorry I didn't have audio on the other one. I forgot to add it. But yep, that's the Coastal Commission happening right now. So down south in Imperial Beach, I forget the name of the place. But you can look it up on the web. I mean, here, we can scroll down. I'll do this. So here's their website. I put this on Nextdoor, so you can pick it up. So here it is. Imperial Beach, I had it right. See, Coastal Commission is meeting in Imperial Beach. And they've been going at it since 9 a.m. And they're going to be there kind of late. So they say. So look at their agenda. All kinds of stuff. And, here in Malibu, we have our own little issues with people who just, they just not happy with stuff. So they put up these little flags at City Hall. No on 7A. What is 7A? So the only way to find out is to grab an agenda. Okay. grab an agenda. There you go. This was Monday's agenda where they were talking about this. No on 7A. Okay, so agenda. By the way, we got gratitude. You got to do. 7A. Right here. And it has to do with lot splits, lot mergers and stuff. So that's in the city council's, the city of Malibu's website. You can catch this there. 7A. So in 7A, they were having a problem with it. So much so they made these little signs and they're waving around at City Hall. Not just one, several. So, oh great, it just jumped the frame here and there. So the Coastal Commission is an organization in California, government organization that's a little too big, a little too much power with the Coastal Commission. And sometimes they get too big for their britches. We're going to take care of that when I get elected as governor of California. Yeah, that's me. So we have a good Wi-Fi here. I don't know if you could read all the names. So I got that going. And our advent calendar. So here, I'll pull it down. Let me see if I can pull it down without killing it. Okay, destroying anything. Okay, there you go. There. I think that's today the 10th day. Did I get the right one? Which one do I have? Oh, the 10th. Here. That's the 10th. I think, yeah. Oh, it's somewhere. It's kind of sparkly and kind of pretty and stuff. Advent calendar. I take it in the car, as you watched the other day. So let me, we got our little Christmas tree on our display. Trancas Marketplace area, up north this way. Okay, too much rhyming, Ann. Okay, so let me see what else we got. Something else I wanted to share with you. Oh, I got it. That's so great. Great, Ann. You did a good job. You got it. Christmas tree pass. Is that amazing or what? Christmas tree pass. And that brings us up to our next subject matter, which is, by the way, a little more on Christmas tree pass. I got pictures and stuff. It's kind of cool. You got to see this stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at that. That's their radiation, their pattern, how much power they put out, where it goes out. It's just pretty darn amazing. And that's the tower. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So the reason I'm even bringing this up is because this, radios. So yesterday I was at at Odyssey. Let me see if I can get that. And there was a tower of power there. And I met with he was attending an event as well about, what do you call that? Radio frequencies and stuff. Radios, they can communicate statewide into Nevada, everywhere. Las Vegas, Imperial Beach, Santa Barbara, all these places, he has radios that work. And one thing let me find out, hold on, get the camera. One thing we found out is making progress on Catalina Island. But the city council has to work on it. The Coastal Commission maybe should get in on it. All state agencies should be on it to make it happen. No excuses. Get it done. This is for the safety. This is for the protection of life and our property. Communications. Very important. This might be, you can rent a radio like this for about $8. Matter of fact, somebody can make a lot of money buying these and renting them to the community who wants to be in touch. And you can pick up other stuff too. You can listen to the fire department. You can listen to sheriffs and stuff. There's more than do just that. And you can use it to communicate with your kids. Oh, so it has multiple uses, and you can buy it yourself. So I was going to look up a radio for you, but I'm trying to get more clarification on which ones work with this digital radio network. And I met with him about adding analog channels, because we differ. He believes in secure communications. I believe in open communications, unless they need to be secure. And if so, use a cell phone or something else. We know there's the need for security. for government agencies. And let me show you some of the stuff that, well, at times I have access to and just don't talk about. Yep. All that is fit to be printed, and some of it you just don't because you're not quite sure if it's a good idea. And that's kind of a struggle of the press. We struggle with that quite a bit at the 4th Estate. Or members of the 4th Estate. Why is that light so bright on top of me? Probably need more light. We worry about, we don't want to cause a problem, but that's basically the militarization of the sheriff department. Yeah, and they're watching our backs, and they worry and they pre-plan, and that's what's going on. And so I tuned into that meeting, and I recorded it, but it wasn't easy. And they did not record it, but yet they probably did. But they say they didn't. And it's the kind of meeting they didn't want a copy of. So we had to go through a lot of trouble to get it. A lot of trouble. And to this day, we still haven't really resolved how they're doing it. But they're putting in some data in the audio that keeps the microphone from picking it up. Yeah, so thus we can't hear it. So we have that. And what else? So we got Christmas tree. And I think we have, oh, that's over here. Here, I'll go real quick. Yeah, there you go. So, and I'll go to the screen because I'm getting better at this. Yes. So Hanukkah begins on the 14th. There you have it. So, just so you know, Hanukkah begins on the 14th. So, and we didn't get to his gratitude. We're going to do it now, okay? Because it's very important. So it should come at the beginning and always be thankful. For starters, I want to show you. This is the only way I can get the camera to do stuff. There you go. Some peanuts and our Wi-Fi networks. I just thought it was kind of cute when you go to a meeting and you see how many Wi-Fi networks there are out there. So I got this box of chocolate, Godiva. And look at the date, 1926. That's 100 years ago. Oh, it'll be 100 years ago. It's 2025. We're almost there. That's pretty cool. Haven't opened it up yet, but this is the way it looks inside. There you go. There you go. It's kind of hanging on. These are nice boxes. You almost hate to throw them out. But sometimes you put stuff in boxes and you don't know where you put them. The other thing is, this is a can of Ocean Spray white grapefruit juice. It's hard to find. And if you do, it's very expensive. So what happened to all the white grapefruit trees? They used to be all over Arizona and stuff. And I lived in a community where we had our own white grapefruit trees. We had so many. Unfortunately, most went to waste because we couldn't share. But if we had them, we could trade them with people and stuff, like avocados. Yeah, we could trade. So we're going to be going over, and we don't want to do that. So I am going to pick a picture to go out on, and there was some video I wanted to share. Now, if I hurry up, I can make it to that meeting, but I'm not sure. I have a special event to attend tomorrow. Is it a happy event or a sad event? It kind of depends on the way you look at it. So, but you know what? We're going to go out on a nice, whatever, on a camera. We're going to pick a camera here. And we'll go out on this. Now, we've done that one before. Let's pick another one, Ann. Have some fun. Here you go. Well, I want to thank everyone. This is Annestacia Komarovsk with the 444 4th Estate News. Wishing you all a good night. If I could just get the screen to go. Bye.